look what we have here. We got Brody Blackwell attacking Dylan Bates. Backstage, and Brody just power bombed. Oh my god! Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't even get myself together, and this happened so quickly. The NJW champion has pulverized Dylan Bates for attacking him at NJW Saturday Night. I want to welcome you guys to NGW Overdrive. I'm Elijah Bishop, and we're live right across the street from where MWA just ended about an hour ago, and we have Josh Liger taking on the beaten Jason Drax. Josh Liger challenged Jason Drax once again after getting pulverized at NGW Saturday Night, but this time Jason Drax is less than 100%. As you've seen earlier on MWA television, Drax just completed a 30-man Iron Man match, and he is beat up and bruised, but he refused to not sit this one out. So let's see how Josh Liger can take advantage of Drax, who's less than 100%. And I want to welcome EIW to the stream. Thank you for the like. Thank you guys for showing us some love. This is the NGW Network, and you're watching Overdrive episode 16. We have one more episode of Overdrive before Ground Zero in a few weeks. So this is going to be a bumpy road to resolution.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And here comes Drax. Like I said earlier, he is not 100% after being in that brutal Iron Man match just a little over an hour or so ago against Chris Blade, which ended in chaos. But here we are, right across the street in the Overdrive Arena, and Drax looks like he wants to tear apart Josh Liger once and for all. His father, Andrew Webb, tried telling him to sit this one out. He'll recuperate, but Drax refused. He is going on in this match, probably going to further even more injuries than he already has. So let's see how Drax is going to participate in this no-holds-barred match. Now here we go, and Drax just comes out swinging. Ooh, rake to the eyes, and Drax with that big gutbuster. Oh, look like Liger was trying to move, but Drax caught him with that leg drop anyway. And look at Liger with that atomic drop. Josh Liger is one of the fastest rising stars here in NGW, and he said he has a game plan here for this match, and let's welcome CSWA. Thank you for the love, guys. And Drax trying to take the feeling away from that arm of Josh Liger, the fingers and the trapezius area there, and those straps. And even though Drax is less than 100%, he still has a lot of strength. And I think Josh Liger has figured that out. He's working on the arm there of Drax. And if Liger pulls this off, this would be one of the biggest wins in Josh Liger's short-lived AEW career. And look at Josh Liger go there. Big, huge drop kick. And the referee going for the pin here. Oh, and that was almost a 2 count. Oh, and that was a huge mistake by Liger. And Drax with that steel chair right to the spine of Josh Liger. Remember, this is a no-holds-bar match. And Liger, is it going? Oh, right on the chair. Right on the chair. And Jason Drax is seeing stars here.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Josh Liger is taking it to the muscle of the Revolution. Oh, and Drax missed that baseball slide, but he catches him anyway. Irish whip. Oh, flapjack wrong to the table. Rib first. And whatever Drax is up to here doesn't look good. Big forearm right behind the head. And now Liger is light on his feet there. And Drax planning something really bad here. Liger, big dump right into the corner face first. And then into another pin. And Drax kicks out at 1. Now see what Liger's doing here. He's taking advantage with that big sit-down powerbomb onto Drax, but Drax gets right back up, and he catches Liger. Now Drax into the pin there. Oh, that was a 2 count, damn near 3. And Drax with that big kicks to the gut, and we've seen what Drax has done to Chris Blade over on Mayhem earlier. And remember, Chris Blade is the father of CJ Blade, so we don't know how CJ feels about what happened earlier in MWA, but Drax, he doesn't care. He lost the match, but Chris Blade is at the hospital right now, and CJ Blade is with him. But Drax right now has full control of Josh Liger, and then going for another pin here. And another 2 count. And there's one thing I can say about Liger, he does not get up. Oh, it does not look good for Liger there. And what is Drax up to? He's going for a spine buster right through the table. We've seen the exact same move just a little over an hour ago, as I was saying. And Liger with that springboard moonsault. And Liger is trying to take Drax out. And Liger is going for the pin here. If he gets the win, it's a big upset. And Drax kicks out again. And here they go. These two men who despise each other. Oh! Super kick. And this has to be it. 1, 2. And Drax kicks out once again. I thought for sure this is over. It goes to show you a wounded animal is the most dangerous here. As Josh Liger trying to stay in control of this match. Look, kick it to the side of the head there. And another springboard drop kick taking down Jason. Oh! And Liger again. Another powerbomb here. 1, 2. And Drax kicks out. What an incredible match to start Overdrive. And we seen before we came to the arena here what happened backstage with Brody tearing apart Dylan Bates backstage. Now this incredible match. And he missed the 450 splash. And Jason Drax.
This isn't gonna be good. Gutbuster across the shoulder. Phil covering their opponent from the
Big shoulder right to the gut there. And Liger looked like he's out too. And Liger kicks out.
How in the world did he kick?
What's it going to take for Jason Drax to end this match here?
They've got their opponent. What's in store?
Oh, and Drax going for World's End.
Now he has to finish the job.
1, 2, 3, and Jason Drax just barely gets the win. But you gotta give it to Josh Liger. He brought a lot more fight here tonight than he did at NGW Saturday night. But Jason Drax, injured or not, still reigns supreme.
All about winning and making money in that order.
And I'm getting an update on Dylan Bates after suffering a powerbomb on a concrete in a parking lot by the NGW champion. Bates has suffered cracked ribs. And Bates is on his way to the hospital. And I'm getting told that Brody
On their feet.
Blackwell has followed him to the hospital. So Lord knows what's going to happen with the NGW champion. He's on a rampage right now after being backstabbed. But as of right now, we have a tag team championship match with Faces of Fear challenging the NGW Hall of Famers with Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, is our tag team championship match. And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
Faces of Fear has been on a warpath as of late after defeating two top tag teams in a triple threat match to win this opportunity, and they've been waiting silently. They've attacked Wolf Flair from behind. They've beat him up in singles matches. Now let's see if they can win when it matters. Faces of Fear looking to capture their first NGW tag team titles. Relic and Red Rum. I got a feeling that this is going to be an incredible tag team match. There's going to be a war of strength and speed here. And here comes the NGW Tag Team Champions.
Here we go.
Scott Toffick,
Huge title match coming up, and a huge
Niles McGregor,
to prove to everyone that
the
these
NGW Hall of Famers.
WWE right now.
The only tag team in NGW to hold tag team gold. Two different tag team gold in NGW. The NGW titles and the NGW United States Tag Team Championships, along with 102 others. So can they win here tonight and go on to Ground Zero to defend their Tag Team Championships against the Highway Disciples?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 582 pounds and their opponents at a combined weight of 548 pounds, Niles and
Gotta say, Wolf Flair is probably one of the best tag teams to ever embrace an NGW ring, to ever embrace EFES, period. They are Hall of Famers. They are champions, but will they leave Overdrive with the gold here tonight? It looked like we're starting with Red Rum, I believe. And now it's McGregor. Oh, and Red Rum, right with the bell rings, a vicious clothesline to Niles McGregor. And already, eyes whipped to the corner, and already a tag to Relic there. And look at these two monsters already taking apart one half of the tag team champs. And Relic is just wailing off on McGregor here. The dominance of Faces of Fear as of late. Like I've said before, Dominator by McGregor, and McGregor tags in Scott Toffick. Oh, and Toffick takes down Relic and into a pin. And at almost a 2 count. These two guys are legends here in NGW and everywhere else. And Scott Toffick is trying to continue their tag team title run and working on Relic's head there. But Relic comes right back with an Irish whip and ends up with a back elbow right to the face. Another Irish whip into the wrong corner, and Faces of Fear again gets the tag there. Oh. Now McGregor has been tagged in, and it looks like Red Rum is taking control here and into the pin. Scott Toffick's down, 2. Now it's McGregor. I think he felt it in there and he kicked out on instinct. And look at this. He can't even take down Red Rum. Red Rum is such a powerful guy here. And look at that beautiful suplex. A beautiful standing suplex to Niles McGregor, and Faces of Fear is teaching Wolf Flair a thing or two here in tag team wrestling. Here comes Scott Toffick, who was trying to power himself up here, but Red Rum catches him. And Red Rum is going for that world's strongest slam right onto Scott Toffick there. And another tag from Faces of Fear. Now it's Relic. Uh-oh. It looked like they're going. Oh! The Reckoning. And Faces of Fear gets the win. Now McGregor went the opposite direction, and I think he cost his team the tag team titles, and Faces of Fear are the new NGW tag team champions. They have defeated Wolf Flair. What a dominant performance from Faces of Fear here. And here's the Howard Disciples. Look at the Howard Disciples attacking FOF here. The Howard Disciples are next in line for tag team gold. And they're going to be facing off at Ground Zero. The tag team division is really on fire here, and Wolf Flair has lost their tag team titles. Next we have Maze On her way to the ring, the former MWA champion, former NGW champion, taking on Nightmare Shelley. And Nightmare Shelley also has been on a rise here in the NGW since returning. But she has a fight in her hands against one of the most significant dominant women here in the NGW, which is Maze, who almost won her number one contender spot at NGW Saturday night in that fatal four-way. But she has a chance to prove herself here against Nightmare Shelley, who has been very dominant as of late.
Here we go. She is ready.
And here is Nightmare Shelley. Shelley has come back with a vengeance. She has defeated the likes of Tiffany. She has defeated Birdie B. She has defeated Andrea Webb. Can she defeat Maze here and continue to climb the ranks of the women's division? And speaking of the women's division, one of the co-main events here tonight, we got Ravishing Rita and Dr. Jane Gonzalez teaming up. Yes, I said teaming up to take on the new women's champion, Alexia Blade, and crushing Kelly Black. So that's going to be entertaining. And also our main event is Violent Society's own Caleb Kennedy taking on the co-founder of the Revolution, Stunning Sean. Or should I say the brand new MWA World Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Sean. We have all that and more later on tonight. And you're just joining us. You are watching Overdrive on the NGW Network. We are 3 weeks away from NGW 6 Ground Zero. 6th anniversary of Ground Zero with 2 huge War Games matches just waiting. But right now, we got these 2 women looking to battle it out with Maze. Oh, and Maze just starts out with a big kick behind the head. And this is why she's been so dominant in other E-Feds. Look at the quickness. And Nightmare Shelley's in trouble already. Oh, and that was almost a 2 count there, and Maze thought this match was over. Oh, she missed the clothesline there. And Shelley trying to take advantage, oh, what a right hand. That was incredible by Shelley there. And Shelley's going for that crossface-like submission. She's so close to the ropes, but I don't think the referee sees. But Maze's elbow was right to the chin and come back with another flying elbow, taking down Shelley. With a moonsault there. And Shelley's taking some offense now, but just as I said that, and there's Shelley with those punches to the head.
Looks like she's been cut open after that. You hate to see this.
Shayla's looking to becoming at least one of the NGW Women's Champions, either the All-American or the NGW Women's title she's after. And she has full control of this match here, working on the arm and the spine of Maze. Look at that vice grip slam.
Getting to look a little weary. She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
And look at the dominance and the focus of Nightmare Shelley.
Facing a barrage on their opponent.
Shelley is playing no games here.
Elbow to the knee. Into
Trying
a
to take
headlock.
apart Maze, trying to take every limb, trying to rip her from limb to limb here.
Their opponent's energy.
Now it's Maze trying to sustain some offense. Those punches to the head, and the crowd like they're behind Maze here. And look at the strength of Maze. Oh, oh, that was one mistake. Maze missed the moonsault there, and Shelley going for that camel plus leg maneuver there, and she hit the maneuver with Maze tap out here with all that weight on her back.
If a submission isn't working the way you
And Maze is in trouble, and Shelley going for that sliding knee right to the side of the head. Is this it? No! Maze kicks out at 1.
devastating leg drop.
Shelley with that big drop kick, and Maze still gets right back up. Look at the strength there. A German suplex followed by a clothesline, turning Shelley inside out. And look at Maze go here. She's right back into this match. When you think she's down and out, she comes right back. And Maze with that 4.
Rotation on the 630 splash.
That was a 450 splash. But anyway, she's going for the pin. 1, 2. I think it was 630 she did. Right in the midsection. And Shelley's in trouble here.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey
And Maze missed again with another high-flying maneuver.
into the corner. Needs to get
And Shelley's biting her forehead.
pulls in the arm, turning on the arm into the side suplex.
And Maze just would not stay down. She comes back fighting once again. And look at the strength of Maze there. And this is why she's a former NGW and MWA champion. She has tenacity. She has... Oh!
Turns that away. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission.
And Shelley had that
Uh-oh, looking to lock it in.
crossface right you want her in the middle of the ring, and Maze taps out.
Been done.
Oh, no, she didn't tap out. I thought she tapped out there.
Harsh clothesline in the corner, followed by an elbow, a forearm. My goodness. Just, oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Boston Crab, she in the middle of the ring, and this has to be it here. Now she's tapping out. Now this is over. Nightmare Shelley has won this match.
Here is your winner.
What a dominant performance from Shelley there. Maze fought valiantly, but Nightmare Shelley was a bit too much, and she continues to collect some wins here in NGW.
On the rest of the month. All right.
I'm being told that the NGW champion, Brody Blackwell, tried to get into a room where Dylan Bates was held and was arrested on site. So the NGW champion is on his way to the local jail.
His way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
And I wonder what kind of charges he's going to have against him other than assault and battery.
Extreme Impact
And here comes Sander Cool
World Heavyweight
getting ready to take on Sheikh Amir Muhammad.
Man Sanders Cook.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE.
Sander Cool has been very busy as of late defending his EIW title. He's involved in a lot of controversy in EIW. And speaking of EIW, if you miss Stormfront, catch Stormfront on an EIW YouTube channel where you'll see Caleb Kennedy defeating Dr. Christian Gonzalez for the International Championship. So if you miss that show, please go back and watch it on an EIW YouTube channel.
Things are about to get good.
And his opponent from Punjab, India.
There's Sheikh Amir Muhammad, who has showed great potential. He fell a bit short last week against Dr. Christian Gonzalez for the international title. Now he wants to get back into the rankings for the international championship, and who to do it better than against Sander Cool? Who to do it better against the EIW World Heavyweight Champion? Sheikh Amir Muhammad has come here to dominate, and besides his loss last week, that's exactly what he's doing, dominating the competition.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
All right, here we go. Sander Cool and Sheik, and Sander Cool with a big boot taking down Muhammad there. But I don't think Muhammad would take that very well. The wrench of the arm, shoulder first. I'm going to follow with a kick on the side of the head there. And Sander Cool misses a kick of his own.
Stay around that waist for at least one more night.
And the Egyptian Nightmare, Sheikh Amir Muhammad, is trying to take control of this match very early. It's barely a minute into this match, and these two international stars are going at it here live on Overdrive.
Roundhouse kick, roundhouse combo. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Looking for a speed.
And Sheik kicks out a one there as Sander Cool trying to get an early win with a power bomb there, and followed with that big knee to the side of the head. That's one of Sander Cool's trademark maneuvers there, and another knee to the face. Spinning heel kick, taking down Sheik, and Sheik trying to make his way out of the ring to catch his breath there. But Sander Cool, the veteran, is not going to let that happen here. Big forearm right to the forehead from the turnbuckle.
That kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Going for the legs, going right after the base. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Now he just looks defenseless. With
Sheik with those forearms right to the chin of Sander Cool. And again, the punches to the head of the EIW champion. And look at Sander showing some aggressiveness there. And remember, the count is not at 10, it's 20. It's NGW rules. This is not your traditional 10 count. But Sheik doesn't care. He's right back into the ring. Oh, and Sander. Sander caught him with a soul snatcher there. But Sheik comes right back. Like there's no stopping the Egyptian Nightmare here. Sander tried to get to the top rope, and Sheik caught him once again and just throws him right into the corner face first. And Sander finds himself in trouble here. the aggressiveness from Sheikh Amir Muhammad. These two guys are leaving no stones unturned. Both of these guys wants championship here in AEW. It's been a while since Santa Cruz has held a title since he was the international champion, which was taken by Slade. And Sheik just talking mess to Sander there. Oh, pop-up powerbomb from Santa Cruz, and Sander with that big moonsault and into the pin. This has to be it. Oh, no, another 1 count. All that punishment Sheik has taken, he kicks out at 1, and Cool with another big clothesline, damn near taking Sheikh Muhammad's head off there. And Sander again with that big knee right to the face. But that does not keep Sheik down there.
Isolating their opponent's arm and
And Sheik just stomping on the hand of Sander. Look like Muhammad got some bad intentions here. And he missed the double axe handle. And again, Sander with that springboard forearm right to the face of Muhammad. And Sander is seeing the end here. Sander with 2 takedowns and a kick right to the face. And Sheikh Amir Muhammad finds himself in deep, deep trouble. The EIW champion is taking control, and Amir is out on his, was out on his feet there just for a second. And Sheik, oh! 1, 2. Oh, and Sander kicks out at 2. Uh-oh. Does not look good. The camel clutch. And Sheikh Amir Muhammad has the clutch on Sander. And Sander taps out. That is very surprising. Sander Cool has tapped out to Sheikh Amir Muhammad. That is very rare that you see this from Sander Cool, who doesn't give up at all. But the Egyptian Nightmare has reigned supreme. Up next, we have Tombstone taking on Donnie B. You've seen the damage what Highway Disciples has done to Faces of Fear earlier tonight. And we've seen what they've done to Wolf Flair last week. Now Tombstone is taking on the founder of Clucking Bell himself, Donnie B.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big Evil.
Highway Disciples wants tag team gold, and their target is Faces of Fear. They will be taking on Faces of Fear at Ground Zero in 3 weeks. But right now, the tag team division is upside down because we got the Black Hand Gang lurking in the shadows. Faces of Fear defeated Wolf Flair for the tag team titles earlier tonight, and Wolf Flair is gonna want revenge.
the WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Shreveport, Louisiana, weighing in at 450 pounds, Donald B.
Look, even though they're a complete coward, I somewhat respect that this superstar knows when to tuck tail and run. They just recognize the value of a hasty retreat. They get some breathing room, recover a little, then come back twice as strong.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. But here is Donnie B,
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career.
who's trying to establish himself here in NGW. But even though he's taken some losses, you cannot deny his in-ring skills. He's been putting on some incredible matches as of late. But he's going up against Tombstone, somebody of equal size. Now here we go. Two big monsters here. And look at this. Donnie B, there wasn't even phased. And look what he's done to Tombstone there.
Someone who's really come out here with something to prove. I do not know that I agree. He's been disrespectful. Here's the cover.
And Donnie B already going for the pin. The flurry of offense that Tombstone tried to put on Donnie B didn't even phase Donnie B. And again, that big senton onto the chest of one half of the Disciples. And Tombstone again. Donnie B did not feel any pain coming from Tombstone.
He's just stacking up these attacks. Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack. Haymaker connects.
Oh, and he felt that right hand. The right hand kind of stunned him.
Oh, look at this here, guys.
And Donnie B with that gut wrench power bomb there.
Now that's what
Or
you
that
call impact.
a big headbutt right to the midsection. And Donnie B's working on Tombstone right in the middle of the ring. Damn, ref always in the way. Oh, Donnie B going. Oh, I thought he was going for that back
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
suplex there, biting the hand of Tombstone and a senton. He's gonna crush the chest
At this point in the match,
of one half of the Disciples. If this keeps up, they won't make it to ground zero.
swing he needed. That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Ooh. And a boot. Straight to the midsection, double underhook.
Donnie B with the wing clipper there, and he hits the wing clipper, and it turns it into a submission. And Tombstone is in deep trouble here.
Submission. Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
But Donnie B
Wobbly legs.
let him go. I don't know why he could have tapped him out there. And that was a bad idea. And Tombstone, oh, running DDT. That was a bad idea from Donnie there to let go of that wing clipper submission. Now Tombstone has taken full control of this match. Donnie B may have just cost himself a match here. Tombstone going for that big power driver.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Oh, that's not good. And, oh, looked like Tombstone was going for the last ride there, and Donnie B saw that coming. And missed the big boot. Big knee from Donnie. But Tombstone again. And this time he catches him with the big boot to the face. And Donnie B not giving up here. Oh, Tombstone, look for that big shoulder, and he does. Look at the power.
Shoulders are down. Is this
1, 2, 3, and Tombstone
he picks up the win?
gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Wow. He gets the win. I can't say that was dominating because Donnie B controlled most of this match.
A win's a win, and it's also all that
But Tombstone gets the win. He gets momentum going to ground zero. And up next, we have Adrian Marks
now
taking on Atticus Black.
The following contest is scheduled
Atticus cannot be too happy after what occurred
from Huntington Beach,
on
California, weighing in at
Mayhem earlier, losing
Adrian
his world title to Sean after Sean cashed in
few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
thanks to the chaos from Jason Drax.
Don't worry.
The Revolution is causing trouble everywhere. So thanks to Jason Drax and Jacob Cole, Atticus Black is no longer MWA Heavyweight Champion.
The WWE universe, and it will only intensify once
So if you want to know more about that story, watch Mayhem on the Mayhem Academy YouTube channel.
And here he comes.
All in all, here comes Atticus, and he is not happy,
from Omaha, Nebraska,
especially having to compete
153 pounds.
just after losing his title there, which he almost successfully defended.
WWE.com did a poll, and this
But Sean was just a little bit too much.
WWE today. Look, I'm not discounting the work they do on .com, but that result
Atticus is
blinding.
pissed
It's also
at the Revolution.
Actually, it is pretty ironclad, Corey. I know that because I tried to vote for this person twice, and it wouldn't allow me. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
We seen the ending of Overdrive last week. Slade tried to extend his hand out to Atticus to join them at Ground Zero in the War Games match, but Atticus has denied that request. So Atticus is going to war against the Revolution alone here, but he has to get past Adrian Marks. He has to focus on Adrian Marks, and here we go. Oh, a big spinning fist there, and Atticus right when the bell rings. Oh my goodness.
He's a man of his word. He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match.
Atticus wastes no time trying to take down Marks, but I think that agitation is going to cost him this match because Adrian Marks is in control here. One.
And bypasses the pinfall. No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there.
Drop kick.
And he exits the ring. Better watch the count.
And Atticus on a thin
Suplex.
padded floor. And Adrian Marks is feeling the full wrath of Atticus Black right now. He is getting an ass whipping that's not even meant for him.
Gets put into the barricade. He's able to slip away from that.
But Marks is trying to fight back to survive. But it's, at the same time, I'm sure Atticus is still feeling some effects of his unscheduled title defense earlier that he lost to Shawn Franklin. And Adrian Marks with that diving hurricanrana from the top rope.
Willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big
And if Atticus loses this match, this will only further his frustration. I don't know if that's good for anybody right now, because Atticus is not happy about what happened earlier today. Black Hole Slam 1, 2. That was almost a 2 count there.
Kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent.
And Black just toying with marks. Another devastating move there. And Marks kicks out. It seemed like the more Adrian kicks out, the more furious Atticus is getting there. Good wrist slam. And Atticus to the top rope here. He's going for the big elbow here. And he hits the big elbow across the ring. What distance? 1, 2, 3. And Atticus easily gets the win here.
Here is your winner,
Atticus Black getting the W here on Overdrive.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight.
But that wasn't just any win. That was anger. And up next, we have a huge tag team match. Crushing Kelly Black and a new women's champion, Alexia Blade, versus the women's All-American champion, Ravishing Rita and Jane Gonzalez. We just seen Kelly's husband just a few minutes ago pretty much tear apart Adrian Marks. Now you know Kelly isn't happy about her loss to Rita at NJW Saturday night. Now they're heading into Ground Zero, teaming up with the new women's champion, Alexia Blade. Can they fare against the two most dominant women in NJW history, Ravishing Rita and Jane Gonzalez? These four have been going at each other's throats for weeks now, and it's going to come to a head at Ground Zero as soon as they find two more partners to join them in the War Games match. We seen that Kelly almost defeated Rita for the Women's All-American Championship, but she came just a bit short. But she has stated time and time again she has not finished yet. This is just the beginning. And here she is.
one of the top competitors in the women's division.
The NGW and EIW Women's Champion. The only other person to ever walk in here with two titles like that was Dr. Jane Gonzalez, who Alexia took both titles from. So Alexia Blade is EIW champion and NGW Women's Champion because of Dr. Jane Gonzalez. Because Jane Gonzalez cannot defeat Alexia Blade in one-on-one competition.
The WWE universe is still buzzing about the double champ.
Look at the dominance and the glory that Alexia is holding in her arms here. And here she comes, the former longest reigning NJW Women's Champion. She just 1 month shy she was 1 month shy of beating Noah Cool's record. Dr. Jane Gonzalez, who has spent 80%, and yes, I've said it, 80% of her time here in the NJW as champion. She debuted here, won the Women's All-American Championship. Then she defeated Nora Cool for the NJW Women's title, and she has been champion ever since, up until a few days ago at Fight Zone. This is going to be a war in itself between these four women. And here comes the Women's All-American Champion. Ravishing Rita, the wife of the new MWA Heavyweight Champion, Shawn Phillips, member of the Revolution. These women have a lot going for them here in NJW. They have revitalized the women's division, and they have taken control of the top of the mountain. But there's only one at the top.
Maybe even lose a match once in a while. That is horrible advice.
Rita has been very quiet over the last number of weeks. She has let her actions do the talking. Now, in this tag team match, the talking is over. She knows what's going on with the rest of the Revolution, with Jacob Cole defeating Ryan O'Reilly for the Adrenaline Rush Championship. Jason Drax damn near killing Chris Blade earlier and taking apart Josh Liger earlier tonight. Shawn becoming MWA Heavyweight Champion and still holding the race to the case from EIW and the Key to the Kingdom Championship. So the Revolution is dominating everything right now. And here we go. Big headbutt to Jane there.
Very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton.
And Kelly into the pin early into the match there. Oh, and Jane kicks out. And there's Rita trying to attempt to break up the pin. And Jane seemed a bit off here. And vice grip slam from Kelly there. Big. Oh, I thought she was going for that big knee to the side of the head. And Jane doesn't. Springboard DDT right in the middle of the ring. And the former women's champion is trying to get some offense going against Kelly there. But Kelly with a back elbow. Oh, what a move. And right into the pin. 1, 2. And Jane barely kicks out there. Oh, no. Doesn't look good. Now with the heels. Black Mass. 1, 2, 3, and Kelly again. This is the second tag team match that Kelly has defeated her opponents on her own. The women's champion didn't even have to get in the ring, and Kelly Black again defeats her opponents single-handedly. Ravishing Rita better watch out. Oh my goodness, congratulations to Kelly and Alexia. Dr. Jane Gonzalez didn't stand a chance. Now on to our main event, stunning Shawn Franklin of the Revolution versus Caleb Kennedy of Violent Society.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And here is the new Adrenaline Rush champion, Jacob Cole, who defeated Ryan O'Reilly in a crazy, brutal submission match on Fight Zone a few days ago. And we have the Keys to the Kingdom and Race to the Case holders and the new MWA champion, Shawn and Storm Franklin. Like I said a few minutes ago, the Revolution has really got a chokehold on NGW.
This guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
But as of right now, the only ones that's standing in their way is Violent Society. That is waiting for them at Ground Zero in that War Games match to determine which stable is the most dominant force in NGW. And speaking of dominant force, we have Caleb Kennedy, the international and intercontinental champion, alongside former All-American champion Jerry James, who was defeated by CJ Blade at a number of weeks ago. He lost his title, and there's been a war between Violent Society and the Revolution ever since. CJ Blade is not here tonight. He is with his father at the hospital after that brutal Iron Man match again between Chris Blade and Jason Drax.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
So Caleb Kennedy is going in for Violent Society here tonight.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title.
This war between Violent Society and the Revolution has turned NGW into a battleground. Big shout out to GPW. And here we go, our main event, Shawn Franklin and Caleb Kennedy. And Caleb didn't waste no time taking down the MWA champion. Oh! And right into a quick pin here. Just last week, Caleb Kennedy has made history because at NGW Saturday night, he took the Intercontinental title away from Mad Dog X on NGW television, and then at Stormfront, he took the international title from Christian Gonzalez just yesterday. So Caleb Kennedy has been making a lot of noise around the UEWN, and he is really putting Violent Society back where they belong. But the Revolution is not backing down.
could affect all their
As Sean with that running face wash right to the face of Caleb Kennedy, and you see
zone, and he wants
Jacob Cole is watching outside the ring, and so is Jerry James,
precarious position.
who has not a lot to say, but
Suplex right onto the apron. There is nothing but malicious intent.
Sean is working on Caleb
Got drilled with a devastating
right in front of Jerry, and Jerry is powerless to do anything
shouldn't worry. He's just looking absolutely
with the referee watching here.
cause him to lose his composure.
Oh, big knee to the side of the head. As Caleb Kennedy needs to sustain some offense.
On there because he was falling behind. This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally. Mongolian
Oh, Mongolian chop from Sean there. On the way, another one.
Mongolian chop.
The count at 8 to have to have 20 to get in the ring. And Caleb is feeling every shot from Sean Franklin. The winner of the Keys to the Kingdom is waiting patiently. Irish whip into the ropes there. Power slam from Sean Franklin. But Caleb does not stay down. Oh! Step up forearm right to the face. And Kennedy
Oh, looking for the pump handle.
showing some strength. Oh!
Wow, what distance. Working to neutralize that arm.
You see CJ and Slade battle out last week. And you seen Atticus and Sean battle out in the main event last week with Sean.
Huge kick connects.
Didn't come out on top versus Atticus. But he's confident here tonight. One.
The shoulder up before two. Still in
He's confident he's going to defeat
elbow drop.
Caleb Kennedy as he's delivering vicious elbows. Oh!
Face to finish it off. All's
Thought he was going for a third elbow there. Oh, and he missed that slingshot right there.
offense.
I thought he was going for a third elbow there. But Caleb, oh, the big springboard, a double stump to the chest there. And Sean just gets right back up, just eating up everything Caleb Kennedy is throwing at him there. And Caleb with that kick to the face. And an international champion
He'll soon
on the middle rope there. And he's gone. Oh, look like he came up a little bit short. He did not get all of it there.
beautiful senton. He's really feeling all the damage.
And look at the crowd.
We're reaching that
I
point.
never thought you would see the crowd get behind Violent Society,
Control the tempo.
but I guess they hate the Revolution that much. They're behind Caleb Kennedy, and Caleb Kennedy has a submission on Sean there, and Sean cannot do anything.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Well, he smartly gets out of it, which I don't know how he did that. Being in the middle of the ring, spinning, and Caleb again.
Hoisted.
And Kennedy with that back suplex.
This onslaught's really
And Sean once again
Yeah, he's got it.
is in deep trouble. And a double arm face buster.
He's got that look in
And look at the crowd, just like I said, is right behind Caleb Kennedy.
rough landing. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that. Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
And Caleb at the top here, big elbow to the outside.
Close to ringside. Risky.
If you're just joining us, everybody, you're watching NGW Overdrive, and this is your main event. Caleb Kennedy of Violent Society taking on stunning Sean Franklin of the Revolution, and this match has been great so far. And look at that heel hook by Caleb there, trying to tap out Sean in the middle of the ring, and again, Sean escapes.
It does it.
What a match between these two guys here. And Sean is limping here and spinning neck breaker.
Sure, perfect. And he's pushing through the pain to turn the table.
And Sean finally hitting that slingshot and into the pin. One,
He's able
Oh, not even a 2 count there.
You've got to maintain pressure.
And whoever wins this match will be heading to ground zero for their team with major momentum. Remember, Violent Society still hasn't found their 4th teammate.
Here's the cover. Does he have it?
And Caleb Kennedy into another pin. Oh, and Sean barely kicks out.
Instinct at this
Oh my goodness. Sean barely kicks out of that. The referee's hand was coming out for a 3. And Caleb
hoisted up.
trying to end this match here.
Nice.
And Sean's in deep trouble as Jerry James looks on, as Jacob Cole looks on the upper side of the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Pulls in the arm and into the
And Caleb Kennedy, full control of this match here. The Intercontinental Champion has full control over the MWA Heavyweight Champion.
good defense there.
And Caleb again stops Sean in his tracks. Every time Sean tries to sustain some momentum here, Caleb cuts him right back down to size. And Caleb Kennedy again with that back suplex, working on the back. And look at the back of Sean Franklin here. He's battered and bruised. And Sean trying to steal a win with the feet on the ropes.
Strong kick out in one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like
And Caleb said, not today. And Sean with another roll up here.
He gets the kick out after the one.
you expect these pins.
What the hell? Atticus Black just attacked Cole. Atticus Black comes out of nowhere and attacks Cole, and Sean is getting jumped by Black and Jerry James. What the hell is going on here? And there's Caleb is directing. Oh, what the hell? And I'm getting told that Drake's on his way out here. Drake's on his way out, and Slade cuts off Jason Drax, and they're brawling. What's really going on here? Did Atticus Black join Violent Society? We'll find out on Fight Zone, guys, at this Overdrive Ends in Chaos. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Good night.